The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Lucas Vázquez, and now the hit! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Locatelli. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot.
Hits one! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Cambiasso. Rodrigo. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. McKennie. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe gets through on his own. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gatti. Now Kelly. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Brahim Diaz, and here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Vinicius Junior! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Tchouaméni chooses to go cross-field. Lucas Vázquez. Here's Tchouaméni. Mendy. And it's Lucas Vázquez. Modric. And here's Rodrigo. And he's had a hit. A real chance and a real let-off.
Modric knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh no, this does not look good. They have done it again. Terrible error, duly punished. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rodrigo! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Rodrigo has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Has a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Lucas Vazquez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Corner number 3 coming up. Locatelli with the clearance. Brahim Diaz! And that is great goalkeeping.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Brahim Diaz. And here's a chance. They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Conceição. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric. Half-time getting close now. And it's Modric. Look at the space here. Brahim Diaz!
No, it's wide. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe! Gets good distance on it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodrigo! Oh, it needed better placement.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Madrid dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. He's gone for goal! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's got away. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Great chance! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, what has happened here? Great hit! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
The attendance for this match
Vinicius
was
Junior.
71,550.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he put it away? And it's in. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rudiger. Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little.
Chance for the header! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Lucas Vazquez! They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a go! And he's hit it too high.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Header! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the pass is intercepted. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Locatelli.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Kelly. Vlahovic. That's a little off target. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Look, movement creates more options. And Vinicius Junior!
And he steered it beyond the post. And they've got a throw. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that's that. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows